back to my IGTV channel. My name's Alexa, and this is the place to get healthy, live happy, and find more joy. Yes, this is a place for daily tips to help you live a healthier life in a realistic way. So today I meet you back in the bathroom for maybe the health tip of all health tips, an underarm or armpit detox mask. Yes, we're going right there. I may go into hiding for the rest of my life after I show you this, but it's real life. It's something that I do, and it's something that I think is really valuable. So what better way to explain it than to show you? Now, I have all of the details over in a podcast that I just released on how to get rid of body odor and some tips on natural deodorants. Today, we're not going to talk about natural deodorants. I'll do that in a later episode. But for today, we're going to talk about why you smell quickly, and then I'm going to show you how to make this underarm detox mask. So the short story about how we get body odor is that it has to do with a hormonal imbalance, toxic overload, and bad bacteria on your skin. So it's like kind of all coming together. And this bad bacteria, once it starts growing, it's really difficult to get rid of. And once you start smelling, you just tend to keep doing it over and over. Now, deodorant's really not getting rid of the bacteria. It's definitely not helping your hormonal balance or the toxic load. In some cases, it's making it worse. So deodorant is really just slapping a Band-Aid on it, maybe making the problem worse. Now, I'm not saying don't wear deodorant. I'm saying wear a good kind of deodorant. But I think there are ways that we can rely on deodorant less and smell better overall. So kind of getting back to the normal way. So one of those ways is taking care of your armpits. Now that's one of the prime places for body odor smells. Like I said, you can get all this information on the podcast. But our armpits don't get a lot of mention, and they're really important. So under our arms houses a lot of lymphatic nodes, and it's a primary spot to detoxify the body. So you really do need to be taken care of. So one of the ways that I get rid of the smell is that periodically I'll do an under the arm detox mask, and daily I'm using apple cider vinegar to help. I know this sounds crazy, but stick with me. So let's talk about the underarm detox mask. Next week, I'll tell you a little bit more about the apple cider vinegar and what I do daily with that. But I want to show you this mask because it's something you could do this weekend. So it's a simple thing. All you need is some activated charcoal, but I prefer Takasumi, which is a stronger, more potent form of activated charcoal. It's not the same thing, but it works the same way in the body. It's black, just like activated charcoal. I drink this in water occasionally to help purify and pull out any toxins in my digestive system. We call it black magic water here. But you can use it for a face mask just like you would charcoal. So use a scoop of that, or maybe 2 scoops of that, depending on how much you want to do. And then, again, you can use activated charcoal. It comes in capsules. You can just break a couple of those open. And then you're going to use a splash of apple cider vinegar. And then I just take the end of like an eyeshadow brush and just mix it up to form a paste. And if it's not the right consistency, you can add some more Takasumi powder. I would just, slowly add the apple cider vinegar to consistency. So I need to add a little bit more of the Takasumi powder to this. Again, just keep mixing it up until it forms a paste. And then once you have a paste, this is a little bit liquid, more liquid than I like. You can also add essential oils to this, like tea tree oil or frankincense. I'm not a big oil guru, but I do use them, and you can add it to this. So once you have this paste, then you just take it and you literally just rub it around on your armpit. It doesn't smell great, so you're gonna think, wow, I thought you were helping me get rid of my smell, and this smells terrible. I mean, it smells like apple cider vinegar. I promise you that while apple cider vinegar has a strong smell initially, it doesn't last very long, and it will help you smell better overall because it's gonna help get rid of the bad bacteria. The Takasumi is gonna help pull the toxins and open up the pores from your armpits. So you just put that on, you leave it on for about 10 minutes, just let it dry, and then you wash it off. So here's what it looks like fresh, here's what it looks like when it's been dried, and then I'll just use a rag or hop in the shower and just rinse this off. Then you want to try and stay deodorant free for a while or as long as possible afterwards. So generally I'm doing this at night, and then I'm not wearing deodorant over the course of the night to just keep those pores open and keep letting those toxins and that buildup kind of get pulled out of your skin and just giving it room to breathe. So that's as simple as that. I can guarantee that if you do a detox mask like this, you will smell less. Now, this is coming from someone who struggles with body odor, or who used to struggle with body odor. That's why I'm showing you this stuff, because it really does work, and I've had problems before. Like, I would have to use a men's deodorant multiple times a day because ladies' deodorant just does not work as well. And I would have to constantly reapply it and still smell. Now, since I've been doing this, like the detox mask once or twice a week, and then the apple cider daily, I really don't have a problem, and switched to natural deodorant. I put it on once, maybe twice in a full 24-hour period, and I'm seriously good to go. And I don't take this lightly because I really did have a problem. So it's as simple as that. That's a quick armpit detox mask. Even if you don't smell, it's really great to detox your armpits because a lot of toxins are being pulled from there, and it will make you healthier overall. Thank you so much for tuning in, for being my friend, for sticking around, even though this is kind of crazy. Remember, you can get all the information on body odor over on the latest podcast, How to Get Rid of Body Odor for Good, and check out that blog post because I share the recipe for this. So if you want to know more and what recipes or ingredients I use, where to find the Takasumi powder, head on over to the blog post, simplerootswellness.com. Thank you so much for tuning in to another IGTV video. I will be back next week. Remember, these are coming to you every single weekday, so stay tuned.